Finally! I actually am able to record it today. Yippee! Anyway, to combine them all... Oh, that was an awful voice crack. You will need these two in robot mode, and then these four in their vehicle modes, their respected vehicle modes. And this weird blob of stuff that is just their accessories, like Golden Freddy's mic, which I forgot to show off, Bonnie's guitar, and Freddy's microphone. And other than that, it's just the combiner bits and pieces, which I will take all apart now. Just move these guys out of the way and take a look at these. So we got Chica's foot, Foxy's foot, and then we got the little leg connectors for each of them. I think that one actually goes there and that one goes there. And then we got these pieces which go to Bonnie and Freddy. Like this. And so let's go ahead and start with these two. We'll start with their robot mode, or not robot modes, but vehicle modes or arm modes or whatever. And let's get into it. Okay, we'll start with this guy. Bonnie, yes, I forgot his name. Flip up his jaw, flip up the ears, and then rotate his head sideways. And then flip down what were the kneecaps. Then take one of these pieces, and you can connect them. Then stick the hand on there. And then these little pieces in here, just kind of get them like this pretty much for now. Then you open up the arms and then rotate that back so that it looks something like that. You can flip up the arm and then do the same for the other side. Now, this video is probably very long by the time it will be over. So if you watch it all, that'd be great. And just make it look something like this, and you have one arm done. And we'll just kind of do the same thing for Freddy. So we're gonna rotate the head, flip up the ears. Just gonna flip down these legs for now. What am I doing? Ah, yeah. And then just do the same things that you did with the Bonnie. Hopefully without ripping it to shreds, because that is what roughhousing with Legos would do. Or not roughhousing, but more manhandling. I'm just going on a rant about how fragile Legos are, but anyway. Do it until you got something like this, and then flip up that part. And same with Bonnie, I just forgot to do it. Then you can stick on... Get out of here, Bonnie. No one wants you here. Except for the 5,500 people who watched your video. Yes, I am talking to a Lego build. Do not mind my insanities. Just life. And anyway, once you've done that, you can set him off to the side. And we'll work on Chica. Okay, so for Chica, you want to, I think, disconnect these sections. without breaking off these landing skids. Flip up these sections right here and flip up that little flap. Get her cupcake out of the way. Then bring that down so that it looks something like that. And then rotate this section. You can bring it like that. And then you can flip up some of these parts. I just took off the rotor because it was easy to take off. There we go. Something like that. Then you could flip that rotor down. Bring in the Chica foot, and there are certain attachment points. It will go on here, 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 and here. So just connect those in their respective spots. And you got Chica's leg mode done. And then for Foxy, who is actually quite different than Chica, you see his foot design's a little different. There's not the two pegs up here and here. There's two brick, or like tiled bricks. So we are going to basically just fully transform his legs. Make sure you got those transformed. Lights on the fritz again. And then just kind of flip back the foot so that it looks something like that. So you got something like that. And then for these parts up here, you can just take the arms and bring them back here. If my camera's a little low quality, I think it's a little tired from me recording 4 videos today. Rotate this section with the brick on it, and then you can just take like the little junk pieces and make sure they're on the leg. Just kind of wrap it around. And you're about done with the leg. Get the foot. Yeah, get the foot piece. Then attach the two, what were the kneecaps of Foxy onto it. And you have the combiner's feet so far. Then you will take these two pieces. So you'll just take the mirrored one as well. Open up that section. And then just attach it onto over here. Up on here is where it goes on these raised sections. So that just attaches there, and then you can open it up, and we'll set those off to the side. And then for Freddy, he's better in robot mode, so don't rip him apart. So twist his feet backwards, then flip him down. This step is absolutely necessary. Do not miss this step. And then rotate the lower legs and just kind of stick the upper leg, like the thighs, together. And they don't click together or anything. They just kind of stay there, so they are easily separated. Unluckily. But yeah, that's fine. Make sure these are flipped back for now. Then take the arms and bring them forward like this, so that they look something like that. Which is nice, I like that. And then you can take this and just kind of set it so it looks like Something like that. So now he's a chunky boy. And then, if we take Springtrap, who I just reviewed, twist his head around, then flip it back for now. We can attach him onto this part of Freddy. Or Golden Freddy, I mean. And let me raise up my camera real quick. This is gonna get annoying if I don't have my camera raised. Okay, so we have something that looks like this so far. And that's a tilt. Don't want that. And what you're gonna do with this is take that part and just kind of like flip up the little sections on it. Don't know if you saw that great, but that's fine because I'm about to redo it. So rotate the wheel or upper arm, flip that down, rotate the hand, then flip that up, okay? So he looks like he's got these big wheels right here. And then take these halves of the thing, make sure the little grill piece is diagonal, then rotate it very gently because it comes off way too easily. Then it will peg on to that peg right here. So just kind of fiddle with it until you could get it pegged onto there, and then just kind of resection the torso, which it's almost, the combiner's actually almost done. Man, time flies. And you could kind of do the same for the other side, which I'm not going to show, but you just kind of mirror it. Okay, now that you have something that looks like this, these legs that are just dangling from back here, just gotta repeg that in. Flip that forward so it looks like that. But before you do that, make sure that they're bent at the knee, or what was the knee, then rotate the foot and stick it up so that it looks like that. Then you can flip it down without breaking it, which is really difficult for me because I got very tough hands. And just kind of position them so that they kind of act as little bunny ears. Yay! Entire legs of a robot become ears for a big combined mode. I wonder where we've seen that before. I don't know. And then Springtrap's head. Spread apart the legs and then flip the ears down in that little cavern right there. And there you go. There is the upper torso of Freddy, so let's get to combining. Now that we got all the pieces lined up and around the vicinity of where we want to combine the Freddy, I have to move my ring light up so I have more posability for my own arm. We will start with the legs. Just kind of press the pieces that are coming apart back into each other. Then his foot will peg right into this right here. And then once that's pegged in, you want to shut it. Shut that little mechanism. It's a little difficult at first, but you can do it. I mean, of course you can't, because I'm not posting tutorials for this guy, but I might. Give it a year or two. Just keep locked up the mechanism and stuff, and he's already too tall for the camera. This is one big chunky boy. I'm just gonna take off that skid for now. I don't need it. This is how tall he is. My hand only comes up to his chest. Anyways, I'll probably have to get a book or something. Give me just a minute. Okay, I got the whole of them in view, and I hope... Well, I got a couple of encyclopedias and dictionaries to put my camera on, so I hope that this is going to be okay. So we're gonna start with Bonnie. This is an extremely delicate process. You want to be as careful with this as you are in Help Wanted. That is one of the games. Do not... Okay. Just to attach the head, and then rotate the fist, and flip down the ears. And then, very carefully, attach Freddy. And, would you look at that? He stands up on his own! Hip hip hooray! After probably, since yesterday I have uploaded a multitude of videos. Of course, by yesterday I don't mean like, you know, probably like in 2024 when a lot of people are watching this, but I mean like my time. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now and talk about how frickin' awesome this guy is. This fist is very loose, sadly, but this one is as well. So I actually really enjoy this guy. If I get a minifigure to stand up next to him, you can see how amazingly tall this guy is. He is probably about the same height as Power Plant was, and he is definitely more pieces than Power Plant. I'd say Power Plant compared to the... Oh, I don't have Power Plant right now. I broke him for more pieces. I am very sorry, because I know he's like my second most viewed video. Yeah. And I just think this is awesome. I love how he still has Golden Freddy's head, and I love how the helicopter, like you could still tell that like it's Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's really cool. And anyways, I'm probably keeping you guys for too long. I'll see you guys the next time. If you like my Transformers, go check out my other videos. If you like giant Transformers or combiners, check out my Power Plant video, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.